Is Zamasu equivalent or equal to or higher than the gods of destruction? And if so,
No.
where do you?
No.
No, you're saying he's not.
Nope.
No, there's no way.
He's not
With
stronger than the
Zamasu.
gods of destruction.
He's
No,
not.
Merge
or
Zamasu.
I think he is.
He's not.
Is he
okay, guys.
stronger or
Wait,
weaker?
which version? Are we talking about manga version or the anime version? Which one are we talking about?
I mean, depending on whichever one you want to use. I mean, either way, it's like the question is: do you think he's stronger or weaker than the gods?
Think about it like this: if
I think
Vegeta
either
was able to
slightly
come
below or
close to
just
Zamasu,
the
One at a
gods.
time. One at a time, guys. Let's start from the top.
In the anime, I
Cause-
don't know, but in the manga, it's potential because of what fucking Shin said.
So
We
you
don't
feel,
wanna
like,
start
you
the
feel like
whole-
it's different based on the manga.
I mean, yes, different adaptations.
But if we took the anime into consideration, what would you say then?
I'd probably say no. I'd have
No?
to say no. Yeah.
The anime,
Because
no
the
way.
way the way
I
they're
would say
handling
yes.
Beerus in the
I
anime,
have my
just
reason
no.
too.
That's
Beerus
hard.
got scared by
I think he will be
times
on
10.
par with
Yo,
Beerus
he
or
didn't get
slightly
scared.
below
That
or
wasn't-
slightly above.
That
but
wasn't scared.
Okay, wait.
He
So
was
who said
Oh
he'd
my
be on
God.
par with Beerus?
me.
Okay,
Bro,
why do you think
no,
he'd be on
sir.
par with Beerus?
Bro,
Well-
Beerus did not get scared. Whoever said that, he was shocked as to why
Hold on.
Goku
But just
never used the
let him
technique
explain.
before
Let
hitting.
him give his reasoning. So why do you think he would be on par with Beerus?
I don't think he will be really on par. He'll be either on par or slightly below him, but we haven't seen Beerus' full potential yet. And Zamasu is immortal.
Okay, so
Beerus can kill an immortal, I think.
wait.
With Hakai.
No,
Can
we're-
Hakai
Just
destroy
watch.
Merge Zamasu entirely?
Who?
I said, can the technique of Hakai destroy Zamasu entirely?
No.
Remember, like, it's a little difficult because the same can be said about look at what happened with Vegito's final Kamehameha. It struck him full on and he survived. So can the same thing be done with the Hakai?
I think he will survive it.
Okay.
I think.
But then what does that
Okay,
tell you
well-
about him?
If it weren't for his immortality, then I'll think Beerus would stomp
I
him.
want to hear Emish on this. Emish, do you think Zamasu's stronger than the gods? Merge Zamasu.
Okay. First of all, if Merge Zamasu is stronger than the gods, because Vegeta was bodying Zamasu in the manga, so that would pretty much infer that Vegito is stronger than the gods.
So
But I don't believe
Daz
that.
just said Merge Zamasu stronger than Beerus.
No, I was answering Emish's question
Oh, okay.
because he asked, "What is the debate about?"
Okay. So I mean, but you don't think that's the case at all, right?
No, that's
No,
not
I
the
don't
case.
think that he's like Beerus level, but he could be.
In the manga, I'd
not
say it's
yet.
questionable, but in the anime, just fuck no.
There's no way because
So is there anyone in this chat that feels differently?
yeah, I do. That's impossible. Because think about it like this: if Vegeta, right, can go to blow for blow with Merge Zamasu, right, and you know, think about it like this: if Vegeta Blue I think it's safe to say that Vegeta Blue is as powerful, if not stronger than Merge Zamasu, right? Yet he's not as strong as Beerus. That's safe to say, right? So if that's true, then why should Merge Zamasu all of a sudden be better than Beerus? If you know,
Beerus.
yeah.
Emish, were you about to say something?
Sorry, I cut people off again.
That's tricky. Well, here's the thing.
Please handle it, please.
Well, no, but here's what makes it tricky because Zamasu is a god, right? He's a god tier.
Right.
But he's not a Hakaishin, but that's what right, but that's what makes it tricky in that kind of scenario as to because I said that Hakaishin cannot be topped by mortals, right? Mortals meaning anyone below a god tier level.
Except for Goku.
All right, hold on.
Goku's immortal.
Hold on.
Oh, you guys are going off track.
No.
What are we discussing?
Merge Zamasu is Merge Zamasu stronger than Beerus? That's
and it doesn't matter which.
Some fucking asshole kept copying what I was saying. So anyway, so that's what makes it tricky. But because they're both on a god tier level, you could make an argument that maybe perhaps they're equal, or if anybody is stronger than the other, right? I would say I would say that is a debatable. That's a good debate. I would say if somebody were to try to do a breakdown, I would gladly read it because they're both god tier characters. But if I had to choose between Merge Zamasu and any Hakaishin or just Beerus in general, I honestly don't think he's stronger than Beerus. Like overall, like Beerus 100% because I don't even know what he is 100%. Merge Zamasu had to try really hard against Vegito. So,
But
you know what I'm
we
saying?
don't know how strong Vegito is.
Well, dude, you were the one yesterday just saying that
Yeah,
they're
I know.
comparable. So okay, I'm gonna go based on that. Oh, I'll
Of
go
course
based.
he is.
All right, I'm gonna go based on your comparison. Okay, so if they're comparable, and Zamasu had a hard time against Vegito, then I don't think Beerus is stronger than.
True.
I mean, I don't think Zamasu is stronger than Beerus. I just can't allow that. I can't see that happening.
All right, so like
Honestly,
I basically
though, like-
say that like Zamasu, he's a little bit weaker than Beerus probably. But what do you think about him having the light that the angels did? Does that mean
Okay, now
anything?
you're going too far. Wait, what? What
I'm
light?
just asking. The light around
The
him.
light?
You talking about
anime.
the ring of light
that's,
behind him?
okay, that's
That's
nothing.
not- that's
okay,
not the
that's not a
same.
reference. Yeah, it's not the same. Not even close.
just-
Like,
Those do not correlate at all.
I did not say it.
Come on, back.
But you saying that implies they correlate.
exactly.
Well, I didn't say it did though. I'm just asking.
No, saying
Exactly. I said you implied.
You gotta understand something. Look, we're not saying you are saying. When you mention something, it's because you're trying to put weight behind it. Then when we say, "Oh no, you can't do that," then you say, "Oh no, I never said that." We're not. So
Yeah,
if
we
it-
know
if-
how to say it, but what you said
Right.
can imply something else other than
Right.
what you said, bro. That's how
Either way.
language works.
I think Vegito's stronger than Beerus, but I think Zamasu is weaker than Beerus because Beerus is still the benchmark either way. So, yeah. Well, in the manga at least.
Okay, so if Zamasu is weaker than Beerus, according to many of you, the question is, can Beerus kill Zamasu
Yes.
fully?
Yeah.
Like same thing,
Yeah.
like same thing with the Omni King did. He can just eradicate him,
no, on a lower level compared to the Omni King, but he can.
I don't think
so he can
Yeah.
destroy his essence. Like there's nothing left
because
of him.
it's a single target.
100%.
Freaking
No.
Didn't Beerus kill a ghost in the
Yeah.
Yes, I love that shit.
Yeah, he
obliterated the
did.
person from existence.
But it's
literally.
different. It's different because
Actually,
Zamasu became a fifth dimensional being, which means he transcended space and time. Beerus,
No.
even if he destroyed,
Why do you do this, bro? Fuck
because
me.
I have to. It's to make it. That's what happened.
But
What you mean? He went back to the present.
You do realize the Hakai ability comes from the destruction ability, and with that
Yeah.
ability, you can literally destroy concepts, thoughts, ideas.
hey,
Things that-
But how do we know
Exactly.
that based on just one person he killed with that move?
Two people, but
Well, two people, yeah.
same difference.
mean-
Alex might be on something.
It can't be possible since if Beerus won 100%.
Because remember, like, even if we're talking about Zamasu, like the appearance that he had in the sky, the question then is like, all right, you're not fighting a single being, you're fighting something, you're fighting an essence, like a presence. So can Beerus erase the presence that was of Zamasu that was surrounding the world?
No, he
Defeat the
can't.
ghost, bro.
Because like freaking Zamasu went back to the present for a little bit too. He appeared in the present. He
Right.
appeared in other timelines. Zeno probably has the ability to destroy anything.
Okay, so separating the
Wait,
separating the debate in two. So you guys think that his physical body can be destroyed, but his essence, as seen in the anime, cannot?
Well, he can, but not by Beerus.
Not by Beerus. So,
Beerus
but
can't
but
get
the
I
physical
just-
but the physical fighting form can be destroyed by Beerus.
Hell
Wait,
yeah.
wait,
But-
I just missed. Were there any important points brought up because I had to go into the baby?
No,
real
no,
quick?
we're talking about can Beerus destroy the physical body of Zamasu in comparison to can he also do that what we saw in the anime when Zamasu's essence was in the sky surrounding space and time. Can he also destroy that? 'Cause
Okay,
that's
well here's the
tricky.
thing. Well, no. See, no. All right, you gotta first understand why that even happened to Zamasu to begin with. That's because he was cut in half by Trunks with the ass pull Trunks, right?
Right.
Okay, but he was never killed because he was immortal. It was the first thing it was a cause and effect, right? Trunks's ass pull sword attack caused for Zamasu's spirit or whatever to overtake the actual sky, and he became the actual universe, right? Or whatever. That's what happened in the future timeline. So because of what Trunks did, that's what happened. Because Zamasu was immortal, because he had no physical being, what happened was his immortal side or whatever took it. Pretty much took over everything. But in Beerus's case, that would not happen because he would have single targeted. It would have been a single target Hakai without having to cut Zamasu in half. So he would have just been erased completely.
But that's because his physical body was gone. But let's say if his spiritual presence was still there, similar to what we saw, can
But
Beerus
he
also get rid
annihilated
of
from
that?
existence. That's what Hakai does.
Can he get rid of that as
but
well?
No, he's meaning like,
Okay.
let's say
Maybe with a
Zamasu
new
was already
technique he has?
destroyed.
You're not
No,
understanding, Sinister.
you're not understanding.
When you destroy
said-
something, when you annihilate
No.
something from existence, it ceases to exist.
I know that. But
Exactly.
he's saying, can he destroy Zamasu if he was
my
in his
God.
freaking astral form, not his mortal,
Not his physical form.
But
We
why?
already
But
know
why
that.
even?
You're still-
But why
you're
talk
still
about
missing
that if that would not happen with in Beerus's scenario?
Because
If
the
it's
argument can be
hypothetical.
made about a physical body being destroyed, but the spirit still being alive.
Look, even if Beerus did it on his
Hi,
physical body,
freaking-
he's targeting Zamasu's entire being. That includes
What
his
if?
spiritual
Okay,
being.
let's say this.
Okay.
What if Beerus didn't do a Hakai? What if he just threw a big key energy
What, the
ball at
sphere
him?
of destruction?
Something like that, I guess. Just a big key energy ball at him. He didn't do a Hakai.
He has instant transmission, bro.
What are we talking about?
So we're talking about if Beerus is able to.
I know
destroy-
that. I said, what is he talking about? Instant transmission.
Oh.
You said if
I'm not
Beerus
sure.
threw a freaking spirit destruction at him,
And it hit
what
him.
happened?
It hit
Oh,
him.
if it hit him, at
That's what I
100%.
mean. There's no guarantee if Beerus is just gonna go Hakai, gone.
Because it's kind of tricky looking at the sphere of destruction and if that would destroy him. Because look what the final Kamehameha did, and he still survived
Well,
that.
no, I mean, okay, the problem with this debate is that it's going from a single question to, okay, when we give you an answer, someone else brings up, okay, but now what about this? And what about this? And what about that? We're not making a scenario happen. We're not sticking with the scenario.
Isn't that what you were doing?
No, what I was doing was saying, okay, first of all, right,
Why
when
does it
someone
matter?
brought up,
You said, why does it matter? Why does it matter if you
are
bring
you going to
this
let me
up?
finish? And I'll finish and I'll explain to you instead of cutting me off. And I'll explain what I'm trying to say. The point I'm trying to say is that when someone asked me if someone can destroy the essence of Zamasu after he was cut in half, for Beerus, if Beerus can do that. So I said, why would that happen? That would not have happened in Beerus's scenario because he would have Hakai merged Zamasu directly. That would have never happened. The reason it happened in the anime was because Beerus was not there. They didn't allow him to go into the future timeline. So what happened was Trunks cut him in half, and as a result of that, as a result of Zamasu's physical body dying that way, that's what happened to Zamasu. That's what caused him to overtake the entire universe, and ultimately Zeno had to wipe out the whole universe. But in Beerus's scenario, that would not have happened. He would not cut Zamasu in half. He would Hakai him directly, and everything, whatever was in merged Zamasu, along with his physical body, would cease to exist.
Exactly.
That's
Because
the point I'm trying to say.
existence.
So then the question after, hold on. The question after that was, yeah, but can Beerus destroy, Universal Zamasu? But why are we putting something against Beerus continuously just to make Beerus not look as strong as Zamasu? That's not fair.
Because
It's a
it's just a
hypothetical.
question, bro.
That's the point of a hypothetical.
It's
just
not a fair hypothetical question. That would not
Really?
happen to Beerus.
It's still
Actually,
a hypothetical question.
If it did happen to Beerus, either way, Beerus would still be able to destroy the universe's Zamasu. Just think about it.
I could easily
If-
make
if
a
I had-
scenario.
Okay.
Emmett,
In that
let me make
scenario, I would say Beerus can do it. In that specific scenario, then I would say, okay, he can do it.
Finally.
Emmett, real quick.
Just go to discussion.
Oh my
Just
God.
Hold on, please. So, Emmett, if I'm understanding correctly, you said before, this is not from today, but you said before that Beerus, if he went full power, he'd destroy universe, correct? You said that.
Bro,
Easily.
King,
So-
look in the Dragon Ball discussion chat real quick.
Alright.
Or look into theories. Either way.
Well, what's the question?
Because this right here literally just answers your question.
What if Zamasu was fully immortal?
Well, it's not done yet, but okay, never
I
mind.
joined this call and there's like a bunch of people talking about
Fellow people.
how Zamasu is stronger than Beerus. It's pretty obvious that Beerus is stronger than Zamasu.
Yeah, isn't this the whole point of hypotheticals? To say,
That's
what if
not
this
pretty
happened?
obvious, bro. That
Is
don't
that
that you
not
can't say
that,
that.
but that's not really actually a question being asked here. The actual question being asked is if Beerus. I mean, I respect the hypothetical question, which is cool. But the actual question I was asked is if Beerus can show you the physical being of Zamasu. It was already answered that he could. So.
I mean,
And you guys are also assuming that Hakai works based on the person's fucking power input.
Did anyone even ask like Alex's opinion on this thing?
Yes,
did.
Alex is the one who brought up the question.
yeah. And what I'm saying is,
He asked the
everybody
question.
knows he can freaking wipe out his physical body easily and erase him from existence.
Exactly. That means a
That's the one
spiritual
question.
being as well, because even if you're still spiritual being, you still exist.
Yeah, I know, but let's
So
say
you saying wiping him out of existence means physical and spiritual, Sinister. You're contradicting yourself.
Yes, but I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. That's in that scenario. But let's say that freaking Bears killed him with a spear of destruction instead. Oh crap.
Hey, Napa,
My
what's your
Dragon
opinion
Ball
on this?
Super are moist.
Hey, Napa, what's your opinion on this question?
What's the
What do
question?
The question is,
They're asking if Beerus can Hakai Zamasu after he became the universe itself.
Don't think so. I don't think so.
But then on top of that, Beerus can destroy a universe. So
Well, remember, Hakai is, I mean, he can destroy things, but I'm pretty sure that they're probably going to reveal sometime maybe in the future that there are going to be limits to it. That's what I'm assuming.
all right, all right. Also, the other question that was well, the original question was asked is if Beerus can Hakai the physical body of Murder Zamasu.
yes.
That's the
Yes, he
original
can.
question. So
I mean,
I'm asking
technically
Napa.
it can, but like, wouldn't it be because it would factor in as far as immortal and mortal status and stuff?
He can still Hakai the person.
Yeah, see, I don't know my
'Cause the
lore much,
ability
so that's
is
why I
called
don't talk that much in here.
destroy. Literally destroy. That's what Hakai means.
Ignoring Napa.
It's
Everybody's
an
opinion,
ability.
Napa.
Is there a limit to a Hakai?
That's if you're assuming it comes directly from the person's power potency.
And we don't even know if the other gods
rather
know
than it
Hakai
being an
either.
ability that can literally destroy things.
Sorry, Alex?
I'm saying like we don't even know if the other gods also bear the same attack. You know.
Because when you
I
look
think
up
they
the
do.
destruction
Positive
ability,
they do. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do.
because when you look up the destruction
Yeah.
ability, it says the user can destroy / annihilate into total and utter nothingness.
Now, I actually
Anything, everything, and everyone. And then it lists everything that you're able to destroy with such an ability.
Yo.
But it's not open to the Omnikin. I actually had a topic because it kind of boggles my mind. I think because I had a dream about it last night.